Hello?
Hello.
All right, if everyone could stay on mute for a minute, please.
Sure.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 3 p.m. docket. I know we're running late. We've been busy all day with dockets, and it's pushed us late for every docket this afternoon. So thank you for your patience. We'll try to get through the docket as quickly as we can. I will be calling the names on the docket in a few minutes. If you're present, please take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here so I can mark you as present on the docket. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. And there is no other outside recording allowed. So we ask that you please comply with that request. I'm going to go ahead and go through the docket. We're going to start with Samuel Berton. Samuel Berton, is that you?
That's me. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to change my name on here.
All right, we got you down. Thank you. Next, we have Okendall Burse.
Present. I need to change my name as well.
All right, thank you. Next, we have Zipporah Castillo.
I'm here.
All right, thank you. Olivia Concha. Olivia Concha. Angela Correa. Angela Correa. Justin Crofton. I see you there, sir. Thank you. Rosemary Diaz. Rosemary Diaz. Alan Dresner.
Present.
All right, thank you. Rudy Escalera.
Present, Your Honor.
I see you there, thank you. Abel Fernandez III. Abel Fernandez III. Daniela Garcia. Daniela Garcia. Tim Garza. Tim Garza. Charles Gates. Charles Gates. Natalie Guzman.
Present.
See you there, thank you. Michael Hendricks.
Present, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Francine Johnson.
Present.
Okay, thank you. Eduardo Lara. Eduardo Lara. Janie Lerma, I see you there, ma'am. Thank you. Paige Lopez.
Present.
Thank you. Paul Martinez. Paul Martinez.
Right here, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Rosa Mendez Jacinto. Rosa Mendez Jacinto. Mackenzie Miller. Mackenzie Miller. Isaac Montemayor. Isaac Montemayor. Jacob Moreno. Jacob Moreno. Jacob Murillo. Jacob Murillo. Levi Nugent. Levi Nugent. Jeremiah Owen. Jeremiah Owen.
Here, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Diana Paredes. I see you there, thank you. Alexander Pedraza. Alexander Pedraza. Daniel Perez. Daniel Perez. Stacy Peterson. Stacy Peterson. John Pettit. John Pettit. Jesus Reyes. Jesus Reyes. Yasmin Reyes.
Present.
Thank you. Autumn Reynolds.
Here.
Thank you. Luz Rivera. Luz Rivera. Desiree Rodriguez. Desiree Rodriguez, I see you there. Thank you. Efrain Rodriguez. Efrain Rodriguez.
Jacob Murillo.
All right, thank you. Sky Salvatierra.
Present.
Thank you. Tremaine Short. I see you there, sir. Stephen Solis. I see you
Great.
there. Thank you. Ashley Tingley. Ashley Tingley. Christina Vela. I see you there. Thank you. And Miguel Velasquez de la Peña. Miguel Velasquez de la Peña. And Robert Allen Yazzie the second.
Here.
All right, very good. All right. So like I said, we're going to go through the docket alphabetically. So we're going to get started with Samuel Berton. Where are you, sir? Let's see here.
Hi.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. I gave you 30 days to turn in your certificate. Were you able to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You already turned it in?
Yes.
All right. Did you provide a copy to the court?
Yes. I believe I emailed it.
You emailed it? Okay. All right. Let me double check that. All right. All right, very good. I see that there. Okay. And was that all we were missing, Myra?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It looks like you're all paid up, sir, and you turn in the certificate, so you're good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, sir. Have a great day. Take care now.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Oakendall Burse,
Yes, Your Honor.
how are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you.
Very good. It looks like you did make your initial payment, but then you missed a payment in February and March. Are you able to make a payment today to catch up?
Not today, but I can do it in the near future. It's just been difficult maintaining a job. So
All right, when you say in the near future, do you mean 2 weeks or do you mean longer than that?
I need longer than that, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to give you 30 days to make another $50 payment, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, very good. All right, just make sure you continue on those payments because you do have a balance due of $205, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you're free to go. Just make sure you make that payment.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Zipporah Castillo.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, looks like you also made a payment, but then you missed March and April. And you also have your certificate that's due June 5th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so have you completed the course yet?
Yes, I'm already completed it.
All right, and do you have the certificate yet or are you still waiting on it?
I have it printed out. I don't know what you want me to do, if I want me to email it or take it
Yeah,
to
you
the
can-
courthouse.
You can email it or drop it off.
Okay.
All right, and then so you do have the balance of 166 that's owing. Are you able to pay that or at least make a payment towards that?
Yes, I was planning on if I can just go in today and do it in person. Is that okay? Or
Actually, if you could go in tomorrow, since we're tied up in court the rest of the afternoon.
okay.
All right, so anytime between 8:30 and 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay,
Make
yes,
that-
ma'am.
All right.
All right.
All right, so I'll make a note of that. And then you can bring your certificate then as well. Okay. All
Okay, yes, ma'am.
right, very good. That's it. You're free to go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Crofton. See, Mr. Crofton, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Hello.
very good. How are you doing?
I could be better. I put down my cat yesterday and I had to bury him. So
Oh, sorry to
yeah,
hear that.
Besides that, it's fine. But how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well. Sorry to hear that, though. I know it's difficult to lose a pet. So,
Yeah, it was hard. It was very hard. But yes, ma'am. On the legal matter, yes, ma'am.
right. So you have, let's see, you were on a deferral. You are pending a driving safety course certificate, and then you have a balance of 205. Have you taken the course?
No, ma'am. I was under the impression that I was incapable of doing and able to do that because I missed that court case. I was under the impression I didn't have that option.
Okay, well, you are on a deferral. You are on a deferral through the end of the month, it looks like.
So I still have a chance to, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
if you can take care of everything within the next 30 days, we can still successfully close it out as a deferral, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. And then could I speak to Olmos Town Hall to get more information on how to do that course?
You should have been provided some information about that, but if not, they can send you another copy.
I
But
appreciate
you
it.
can
Thank
choose any driving safety course provider in Texas, as long as it's a certified course that's for traffic ticket dismissals, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that they should be able to provide you some additional information, and it is a provider of your choice, and you can take that online or in person, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so in 30 days, I will need the balance of the 205 as well as a copy of that certificate of completion for the course, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Is there any leeway to, because COVID has messed up a few things. Is there any, I missed my payments on accident. I know that sucks for y'all being, that's money that y'all needed, but is there any way to kind of lengthen that time, even though I missed it? And I will now, but things are straightening out a little bit better now.
The best I can do at the moment, sir, is 30 days.
Okay.
If you can at least give me partial payment by 30 days and the certificate, I'll try to take that into consideration and see what we can do about extending the balance, the rest of that, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
All right, very good. If you could at least come up with half of that, then we can maybe extend it another 30 days for the remaining balance. But at the very least, I need the certificate and $100 of that open balance.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am, you've been wonderful. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, you have a good day. And again, I'm sorry for your loss of your pet.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a
Have a
wonderful
good day.
day.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Dresner.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Looking at your cases, driving safety course. You have turned in a certificate, is that right? And the driving record?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So Valerie or Myra, was that all we were pending, this affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's otherwise no balance due, or
Correct.
Balance
due. It was a DSC.
All right, GSC. All right, so everything's been turned in now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. All right, Mr. Dresner, the affidavit was a little bit late, but now that we have received it, we're going to go ahead and close that out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Have a good afternoon, okay?
All right.
Thank you. All right, Rudy Escalera, Jr.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's see here. We talked about you getting your Texas driver's license, is that right?
Correct.
All right. And you provided something to the court?
Yes, I provided all the documentation I had, Your Honor. All I'm waiting for is for DPS to process the, it's that very first page. It's the class that I needed to take.
Oh.
I've been waiting. Today is day number 38. I received a correspondence yesterday from a licensed analyst through the compliance department.
Okay.
And she has told me she's going to do whatever she can to try to get it processed. What happens is I've made all those appointments and the computer automatically cancels my appointments within 24 hours. I've made them in Seguin, I've made them in New Braunfels, just trying to get it done. And it just keeps canceling them. So until they process that piece of paperwork, I can't make an appointment. I'm trying to even just take my written test and I just can't seem to get in there.
Okay, I remember
the
difficulties you were having.
Yeah, I've done and I've been doing this since we spoke the last time, I believe in February. So I started in March. I took the class. I did it in person. They told me I could do it online, but I went ahead and did it in person just so it would be official. And like I said, they haven't processed it. I mean, I know they're probably backed up, but that's the only thing that's holding me up from getting it.
All
I
right.
have the insurance, everything. I included all that in the documentation.
All right, so you have spoken with them?
They just yesterday at 5:30 yesterday afternoon, they contacted me and they said for me to resubmit it and then she was going to work on it. But I don't know if that's going to be another 21 days before they are able to process it or if she can do it right away.
Okay.
But until they put that in the system, I can't make an appointment. So, and I'm willing to go to New Braunfels if I have to travel over there to, go ahead and take my written test and my driving test. But
Right.
I do need to retake them in order for them to give me my license. But that's all I'm waiting for. I paid everything.
Yeah,
It's all in that package.
right.
It's
I'm
all in
sure
that package.
it's taken care of otherwise. So that's really the only thing that's outstanding. Okay. Well, I don't want to keep dragging this on, but I'm going to just extend it 30 more days and just for a status report, hopefully maybe by then you'll have it or at least an appointment. And then if that's the case,
I hope so.
hopefully we can
I
have
was
some
working.
resolution. Okay.
I was working 2 jobs, Your Honor, and I lost one of them because I couldn't get my license. So, I mean, I'm really trying to get my license.
So it's very important, especially, some jobs really require it. So I understand that.
Yeah, most do. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. Well, 30 days. I believe that's June 10th. Okay. That's our next
Okay.
docket. So we'll see you back June 10th, hopefully with a very good status update. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you, Your Honor.
good luck to you, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Natalie Guzman.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, Ms. Guzman. How are you doing
Hello.
today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It looks like you have a balance due of 180. Are you able to pay that?
Not today. If I can have some time,
Okay.
I would appreciate that.
I can give you 130-day extension. Okay.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
All right. If you can have it paid sooner, that's better. And then we can close it out. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
30 days. You're welcome. 30 days balance of 180.
Okay.
All right. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank
You have a great day.
You do the same.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Michael Hendricks. Mr. Hendricks. Let's see. Michael Hendricks. No. Francine Johnson.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Your Honor.
How are you?
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Let's see here. You have a stop sign violation and we are missing the driving safety course certificate and driving record.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I've been working like 3 part-time jobs trying to make ends meet, and I didn't get the course done. If I could have one of my jobs actually ends this week on Friday. If I could have just an extension to take the course, I would really appreciate it, and I promise I will do it.
Okay.
And if I have to pay a fine, I will. I'm just really hopeful that this isn't going to be forever on my insurance.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you 30 days to get that completed and turned in. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. If you haven't requested your driving record, go ahead and request that immediately because it does take some time to get that back in. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Have that turned in the next 30 days so we can close out the case. Okay.
I promise. Thank you.
Have a good afternoon. Take care now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Janie Lerma.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Lerma. How are you?
Hi. I'm good, thank you.
Okay, let's see. Verification of your insurance coverage, is that correct?
I have it in full.
Okay. Let's see here. All right.
I have
Is
it
that
up.
some- you submitted that to the court as well?
No, I just got it this week, and because I had called in and they told me just to go to court and then I'll submit it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry. Kiki. Sorry.
That's okay. All right. So Myra, we're just waiting on that? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And that was the only thing that was pending, is that correct?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
All right, very good. It looks like you're all paid up and we can close out the case. Just make sure you send in a copy of the insurance, okay? All right, you're free to go, ma'am. Have a good afternoon, okay? Thank you. All right, let's see, Paige Lopez.
Yes,
All right, you also had some insurance coverage, is that correct?
yes. And
All
I've
right,
provided all of the documentation to the court.
Okay, let me see that here. Can add that now. 15. Okay, and all right, you just failed to provide it before the due date, is that correct?
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was March 18th. To be really honest, I thought it was May 18th and I got my months mixed.
All right. You had, let's see. So you had one policy number and then,
Yeah, so I was able to purchase a car. So it changed from the old car and basically liability insurance to the current car.
I see there, okay. All right, very good. All right, so you're paid up for the next 6 months?
Yes.
All right. All right, it looks like, let's see here. There's no balance due and owing with the court, so we're going to go ahead and accept that proof and close out the case, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank
you. Bye-bye. All right, next up is Jacob Murillo or Murillo.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm doing well. I've just been very busy.
You're not
truthfully-
driving, right?
No. I'm parked outside of the studio. I'm about to go to work now.
All right, very good. So let's see here, speeding charge, you were also supposed to turn in your driving safety course certificate and your driving record. Have you been able to complete that or not yet?
Not yet, but I did request my driver record yesterday, and I'm waiting for. I just need to do the course whenever I have some time this weekend.
All
But
right.
if you can,
I'm going to give you one 30-day extension to get that turned in, okay?
thank you, Miss. I appreciate it.
All right, you have a good afternoon. Make sure you turn that in as soon as you get it completed, okay?
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Jeremiah Owen,
Yes, Your Honor.
how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing decent in yourself.
Doing well. You're not driving, are you?
I'm just sitting outside my
All right,
my house because it's the only quiet place I have.
understood. All right, so you have a balance due of $251, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I can
When-
easily pay. Sorry, I didn't
Sorry,
mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
I can easily pay $100 tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow, but I will need some more time to pay off the rest of the balance.
All right, so you'll have 151 that will still be owing, okay? Can you pay that in 30 days from tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so $100 due on the 14th, and then the remaining balance of 151 due in 30 days, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, very good. So you can either stop by the court in person or contact them by phone tomorrow to make that payment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
All
you.
right, you're free to go. Have a good afternoon.
You as well.
Thank you. All right, I have Paul Martinez.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
Doing good, thank you.
Very good. Okay, let's see here. You were on a deferral and you made a payment back in November, but we still have a balance of 200 that's due and owing. And then you have insurance coverage that we're still pending proof of, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I came on Monday and made a $200 payment
Okay.
and turned in my letter of experience as well.
All right, you did that? Okay. Let me check that. Okay. Very good on the letter. I see that there. Okay, so the balance has been paid, Mara?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're good to go, Mr. Martinez. It's going to be closed out, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Take care now.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Okay, looks like Yasmin Reyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see here. Looks like you were supposed to take the driving safety course, is that right, as part of your deferral?
Yes.
All right, and it was due on April 18th. And let's see here. All right, completed a little late, but completed, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sorry.
Okay. And it doesn't look like, it looks like you're all paid up as well. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that and close it out, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, Autumn Reynolds.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Let's see here. Looks like you were supposed to make your final payment April 24th, and we didn't receive it until last week. Is that right?
Yeah, I was in the middle of moving and totally spaced out on paying the last one.
Okay. Myra, does she owe anything else other than that?
No, ma'am.
No, that's
Okay, so the deferral ran through April. All right, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that and close out the case, okay?
awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You do the same, thank you. All right, Desiree Rodriguez.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see here. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. It looks like you were given a payment plan, but the last payment we received was in February. Okay, so you do have a balance of $324.60. Are you able to make a payment within the next week?
Not the next week, no. I
Okay.
can make one by the 21st.
Okay.
I can make a $100 payment if that's okay.
All right, $100, May 21st. And then when can you make the next payment?
If I could have an extension of at least maybe 45 days, is that possible?
All right, I can, let's see, 324, so you'll still owe $224.60. Can you make that in 2 equal payments, or are you going to pay it in full in 45 days?
If I could pay it in full in 45.
All right, okay. And then after the 21st, 45 days to pay remaining balance, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, just make sure you contact the court by next Friday, either in person or by phone to make that $100 payment. And then it'll be 45 additional days to make the remaining balance.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so
Have
much.
a good afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye. Sky Salvatierra.
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You needed to provide proof of coverage of insurance. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. I had insurance until December, and I was living with my grandparents, and then I got furloughed in January. So I was unemployed, and I'm a single mom, so I literally just wasn't driving. And then I finally just got an apartment and a new job and daycare, and then I just got new insurance.
Okay, so how long were you insured?
I was insured until December, and then I didn't have it January, February, or March, and I just got it in April.
Okay, you got it in April.
Yes, ma'am.
And are you paying month to month, or are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on a 6-month policy, paying month to month.
Okay. All right, so you had roughly 3 months beforehand, and now you have April and through this month, so that's May.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then when do you have another renewal?
It's a 6-month policy, and it is until October 24th, so it's monthly on the 24th.
Monthly on the 24th. So May 24th, you'll make another payment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll need proof of the payment for the May through June, If you can provide that, then I'll go ahead and close out the case. But you need to provide proof of your prior insurance. Okay?
Okay, what do I send? I found the declaration page and I sent that, and that one was till February, but of course it canceled in December. So I'm not sure exactly what to send y'all.
Right. Oh, if you could get a letter of experience from your prior insurance company.
Okay.
It's called a letter of experience that details the dates of coverage.
Okay.
All right.
And
so
then for the new one as well?
For the new one as well.
And you just want May and June?
Well, you
For the
said
new
you got it in April, right? So from when you started your new policy
until June.
Mhm.
Okay, and when do I have to turn that in by?
I'll see you June 10th, okay?
On another docket, or do I need to just email?
I'm going to set you on another docket, but if you can email everything before then we may not have to visit again by Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. And just make sure you submit all that paperwork to the court, either by dropping it off or sending it by email, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're free to go. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tremaine Short.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fabulous.
All right, let's see here. You made a payment in December, and we're still pending additional payment, right?
For $255, it should be.
Let's see, plea bargain pending. There is a $255 balance.
I get paid on the 24th. I can make $100 payment then, and on June, what is that going to be, like June 13th, I can go ahead and close it out. Now,
Right.
that proof of that insurance, for that insurance, like, I'm like going through a process with them because I currently live in Louisiana, but of course I work in Texas. And I come back to start my job again on the 4th. So it's the way to have my insurance set up is like it's Louisiana, so it doesn't show the Texas requirements. So it doesn't match because I travel.
Okay.
So I have insurance, of course, but I have to travel. So that's not the issue, but it's just it's not gonna, she says there's no way she can write a letter showing that I had insurance at that time because it's gonna show Louisiana and not Texas.
All right.
So,
but you do have insurance coverage for your
yes,
vehicle in Louisiana. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
And I
as long-
actually had to, I take that back. I actually had to change it over to Texas because Texas wouldn't give me my registration at the time because it kept saying Louisiana. So,
Okay.
so
okay.
I had to change
As long as
everything
you
over to Texas.
Sure. As long as you can provide me with some proof of the insurance coverage for those dates, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So just make sure we
Okay.
get copies of that you send in. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes,
right,
ma'am. I can send that with no at all.
Let me just check something real quick. So Myra, he has $255 that's owing on the insurance. Is that right?
That's correct, ma'am.
And then is there still an $81 balance on the other one, or?
Well, it was a plea bargain. If he paid the insurance, the other would be a plea bargain.
Okay, so there's not that balance owing?
Correct.
Okay, so it is just the $255 then?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. All right, sir. So the $255, you said $100 you could pay by?
On the 24th, I can send it in on Monday.
Okay, and then the rest you could pay?
And on the 13th of June.
Okay, all right. 100 by 524, balance due 6/13, okay? Along with proof
Yes,
of that
ma'am.
insurance, okay?
Yes,
Make sure
ma'am.
you-
Got it. Yes, ma'am.
All right, either email that to us or drop off copies with the court or mail in some sort of proof, okay?
Okay, sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Very good. Good luck to you with the job, and have a good afternoon.
You do the same. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's see here. Stephen Solis,
Yes, ma'am.
how you doing, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. Stop sign violation. You were on a deferral through March, and then I think there was a payment due. It was just paid a little late. Is that correct?
Yes, I just honestly completely forgot.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and accept that late payment. We'll go ahead and close out the balance due, and that's it. You're good to go.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, Christina Vela.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Bella, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You had failure to maintain financial responsibility and you needed to provide verification of coverage. Were you able to do that?
Yes, ma'am. My insurance emailed it yesterday.
Okay.
My payments were late. I forgot and didn't have money at the time, but I did go ahead and pay it in April, all off.
Okay. Let's see here. Valerie, do we have that somewhere?
Should be in the Dropbox. Let me see.
Bella.
No. Let me switch it over real quick.
Okay.
I do have the letter attached to her paperwork that shows
All right.
coverage
It
beginning
does.
November to current.
All right. And it looks like the balance has been paid, Ms. Vela, so we're going to go ahead and close that out, okay?
I really appreciate it.
All right, you're very welcome. Have a good afternoon, okay?
Thank you so much. You too.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Thank you. Bye-bye. And Robert Allen Yazzie, second.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right, let's see here. Stop sign violation. We were pending a driving safety course certificate and a driving record.
Yeah, I had done those earlier, and I just honestly forgot about the due date. And I sent those into the email, I believe, yesterday.
All right, let's see if we have that in the file.
Gotcha.
Mr. Yahtzee, what email did you send it to?
The one on the almost park court at gmail.com.
Okay.
I can send it again if you like.
Were y'all able to locate that?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Okay.
Judge, it's not letting me view the requirements. The driving record does have a password that I cannot open.
All right.
I believe I do have the password. They had sent it to me like a separate email for like security reasons. I believe.
Yeah, I'm not able to open the files, Judge.
Okay. All right, but he did turn something in.
We got an email from him, yes.
Okay, so sir, we'll need a copy of the certificate and the driving record dropped off to the court, okay? You can drop it in the Dropbox,
Okay.
you can drop it in person, or you can mail it to them, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right, so I need you to do that as soon as possible. They'll send me a copy of that, and if it checks out, we'll go ahead and close it out. If there's any issue, we will be in touch with you, okay?
Okay, I'll do that tomorrow.
Very good, because if we can't access it, we can't close it out today, okay?
Okay, no problem.
So make sure you
Thank
drop
you.
off that paperwork, and then I'll take a look at it, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Thank
very
you.
good. Thank you. All right, I have Diana Paredes.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, you have a balance of $230.
Yes.
Yes, can you pay that today?
This I pay when I had to pay it, and I have the proof that I pay it, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if I pay the correct line or I don't know, but I pay with the card. I buy a car and then I pay card, whatever, I don't know how to call. And but they don't go through. And I check my balance on that card and Vanilla paid something, and I did check and I still have the money. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can give me an address. Can I go and pay it personally? Because
Yes, you
really,
can.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do
You
it.
can go in person. Can you go by next Friday to pay it?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, so go by the court. You can go and make a payment in person, okay?
Okay, I have this paper with the, then send me this. It says 120 West El Prado Drive.
Yes, that's it.
Is that correct?
That's correct. So
Okay,
just go
perfect.
and you can make that payment and then we'll close out the case, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so
All right,
much.
you're very welcome. Just make sure you go by next Friday.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see here. Daniel Perez.
Hey, Your Honor. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm a teacher and we don't get out of school till 3:30. And I actually forgot about it because we're start testing. So all this stuff has been going crazy. But I haven't done my hours yet because right after we met, a week later, I'm taking my baby's mom to court because she's withholding my child from me. And he's only 7 months. Now he's 7 months. But at the time, he was 5.5 months. And you know, every time I'm asking for him to spend time with him, she's changing the days and the hours. So I haven't been able to go to make up the community hours yet. Okay. And if I don't see my son, it's going to look bad on me in court, first of all, because mothers always have the first rights, they say, that mothers always win no matter what. So I'm just very depressed right now about that because I love my son. I want to spend time with him. And I have to get every chance that she gives me because every time I send her a schedule, to be able to work around my school time and my community hours, she always changes it because she knows it's going to mess me over. And she knows this. And I haven't been able to make them up. So I can please ask for 30 days or a little more time because they canceled our court date today too. I had a court date today in New Braunfels. You can check. The judges had to go to a conference, so they canceled our pre-hearing temporary orders. So I'm like getting more down because I really want time with my son and she's not giving that to me, so.
Okay. All right. And you're
working?
You're working? You're working, sir?
I'm a teacher, yeah. I'm at work right now, but
all right.
I just need work.
All right. Okay.
You can give me more time, but if I can't make it up by then because of the way she's being with me, I'll pay it. But I just want a little more time to be able to do this and go from there.
All right, let me just check something with the court clerk. It was just Myra or Valerie. It was just going to be a fine. There wasn't a deferral on this one. It was just a fine.
Oh, ma'am, it was in lieu of the fee, a deferral.
In lieu of the fee for a deferral.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Okay. The 155. Is that right? Okay.
Correct.
All right. And that was, he was on a deferral beginning when?
60 days, ma'am. Beginning March 11th.
March 11th, so it runs through, it already ran.
Right, to May 13.
No additional violations. He didn't receive anything else?
Correct.
All right, Mr. Perez, I'm going to take all that into consideration. I'm going to waive the balance due and go ahead and close that case out due to the extenuating circumstances that you're facing, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You can call the New Braunfels court if you don't.
No,
I know you believe me, but you can call them and ask.
I believe your testimony. Okay? I wish you the best of luck with your child custody case, okay? And we're going to go this violation out today, okay?
I highly appreciate that. Thank you. You have a best day.
Good luck to you, sir. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, I have Mr. Sandoval.
Yes, I'm here.
Let's see here. Mr. Sandoval. Is he on the docket this afternoon?
I received a letter that with instructions to
to attend at this time.
Okay.
But you didn't initially call my name when you
I know,
went to roll call. So I've been here waiting patiently to
No, I
explain
don't see
what.
you on here. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. I did.
Mr. Sandoval, can you send me your DO number on the chat? Or a ticket number?
Sure.
All right, bear with us. We're going to try to find out what's the status of your case, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see here. And then
Is that the number you're looking for?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay. And then we have Miguel Velázquez de la Peña. Okay. You're on mute. ¿Están mudo?
Aló.
Hello.
Aquí estoy.
Okay.
Sí.
Ok, señor. Tenía que presentar prueba de la aseguranza, ¿verdad?
Sí, aquí las traigo, jueza.
Ok. Ok. ¿Es por los 6 meses, sí?
Sí, es por los 6 meses.
Ok, muy bien. Ahí está fuera de la corte, ¿verdad?
Sí, aquí estoy porque tenía problemas con mi teléfono, pero me ayudó un joven aquí, gracias a Dios que
Ok.
estoy aquí.
Muy bien. Así que si tiene la prueba, ahorita puede entrar en unos momentos.
Sí.
Y luego puede enseñar la prueba, van a hacer copia y si todo está bien, vamos a cerrar el caso, ¿ok?
Muy bien, jueza, gracias.
Ok, si nomás espera como unos 10 minutos, ¿ok? Y luego puede entrar y alguien le puede asistir.
Correcto.
¿Ok?
Sí, tenga buenas tardes.
Ok, que pase buenas tardes y luego ahorita puede pasar a entrar a hablar con alguien, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok, muy bien, ya puede colgar, está bien.
Gracias.
Ok, adiós.
Híjole, te aventaste, Scott. No iba a estar.
All right, sir, with the iPhone, you were helping him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what's your name? Nope, now I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Isaac Baltasar Montemayor.
Okay. Okay. ¿Habla español también or English?
I speak both languages, ma'am.
Okay, so English is fine. Thank you for helping
Yes.
Mr. Velázquez.
No problem.
See, you have we were waiting on your driving safety course certificate. Did you get that done?
Yes, ma'am. I turned it in.
You turned it in? Do we have that already then? Let's see here. Okay. I'm not seeing it on here. Do we have that, Valerie or Myra, somewhere?
I'm checking, Jeff.
Okay.
No, ma'am, he did not. He FTA from last docket and what he turned in was where he paid for the class.
Okay, sir, did they give you you should have received a certificate.
Yes, ma'am. I did. I screenshotted it. I was trying to send it through the email, but it wouldn't go through. So I screenshotted the picture of it and I sent it through the email, but I'm not sure if you guys received it yet or not.
It doesn't look like we did. So we need a copy of that certificate, either the hard copy or another emailed proof of it. But it should be a certificate that says driving safety course certificate, and then you sign it. It has a spot for your signature.
Yes, that is.
You remember seeing that?
Yeah. No, I have it on my email right now.
All right. Do you have it on your phone on your email?
Yes.
All right. So if we hang up and you go into the court in about 10 minutes, you can show it to the clerk.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So hang out there about 10 minutes till we finish up, and then she can help you out after she helps Mr. Velázquez. Okay.
No problem, ma'am.
All right. So hang out there. If it checks out, we'll close it out as completed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you. You can hang up and go see the clerk in a few minutes. Thank you.
Okay, Judge, on Mr. Sandoval, the case was closed. He was on a DSC, but he had called that he did not take the class. So he paid the balance on it and it closed out his case. So the letter was in the mail when he closed out, sent in payment.
Okay. All right, Mr. Sandoval.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
mystery solved, huh?
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, you're free to go. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thanks. All right, we have a phone number ending in 214. If you could press *6 and let me know your name. Phone number ending in 214. All right, phone number ending in 228. If you could press *6 and let me know your name.
Rosemary Diaz.
Okay. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Rosemary Diaz.
Okay, so it looks like we need to pick up your insurance, correct?
Yes. Uh-huh.
You submitted that to the court?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Uh-huh.
Let me check that out here. Let's see.
Okay. No. Can you just watch the front for a minute? Okay. You go ahead. Go.
All right, Valerie.
No.
Valerie,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
on the notes I'm looking at, does that say 1/7/21 through 7/30/21 or 1/30?
Yes. It was like the 23 days of lapse. That's the only thing that the insured had mentioned. Everything else,
Okay, so just 23 days. Other than that, we're good to go?
yes.
Okay. All right, Ms. Diaz, I'm going to go ahead and accept that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right, you're very welcome. We're going to close out the case, okay?
Okay. Blessings. Thank you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Stay safe. Yes.
Same. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. The other two dropped off, or?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Mr. Hendricks dropped off, but he did have the insurance for the 6 months, Judge.
All right, so let's close out as completed. And so Mr. Montemayor is going to go inside and show you his phone or send you a copy by email.
Okay.
He's outside with Mr. Velasquez, who's going to go show you his insurance.
I did verify with Velasquez the insurance, and he was covered 6 months. I just need to get a copy when he comes in.
All right, very good. So then, nope, the other two just dropped off completely. The last two.
Yeah, I don't see them on
All right,
anymore.
call the docket and give them a minute if they jump back on by chance.
Okay.
All right, so I have Olivia Concha. Olivia Concha. Angela Correa. Angela Correa. And Abel Fernandez III. Abel Fernandez III. Daniela Garcia. Daniela Garcia. Tim Garza. Tim Garza. Charles Gates. Charles Gates. Eduardo Lara. Eduardo Lara. Rosa Mendez Jacinto. Rosa Mendez Jacinto. Mackenzie Miller. Were we able to check that one? Is that one verified or no?
Couldn't verify. The agent couldn't verify the coverage.
Okay. Jacob Moreno. Levi Nugent, the balance was paid.
Yes.
All right, let's close it out. Completed. Let's see, Alexander Pedraza. Okay, Stacy Peterson. John Pettit. Jesus Reyes. Okay, Luz Rivera. Efrain Rodriguez. Ashley Tingley. Okay. Is that it? No one else in the waiting room?
There's one number. Let me.
Okay. What's your name, please? Phone number ending in 214. What is your name? Phone number ending in 214.
This is Mike Hendricks.
How you doing,
Michael
sir?
Hendricks. Oh, I'm doing fine. I've been on since you called the roll at the beginning, and I was just waiting for you to call my name.
Yeah, I think I called you and then I didn't get a response. So here we are. But it looks like your case, we're going to close it out. Everything's checks out. So we're going to close it out.
Okay, thank you. God bless you, and I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. God bless you too, sir. Have a good afternoon now.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else in the waiting room?
No, ma'am.
All right. So that concludes the 3 o'clock docket.